So he's got no shield. Oops. Hey guys, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. In today's video we are playing some more Halo Infinite. This is the 5th mission called Excavation Site. So I just took the screenshot up there. We're gonna work our way around.
Where are we going, sir?
And just up here we got a Spartan core. And I've been trying to grab these as I go, just so that it makes the playthrough a little bit easier. And this... So the first 4 missions were the first time I'd ever played any of those 4 missions. But then I decided I wanted to go through and pick up all of the collectibles to make a video for that. And it was getting kind of confusing with going back and forth between my... so I'd play the mission, and then I'd go find all the collectibles for it. And then I'd play the mission, and then go find the collectibles. And so when I was editing it, some of the collectibles I had found during those missions, like some of the audio logs. And so I figured to make it easier, I'm just going to play through the whole game and collect all the collectibles and then post that. And then we'll see the cutscene here quick.
This should be impossible. Forerunner alloy is almost indestructible. What do you think they... Chief! I guess we need to deal with that mining laser.
Alright, so what I was saying is that I went through and I collected all the collectibles with one playthrough.
It looks like
And
the
then-
laser's controlled up in the central structure.
I wanted to play a second playthrough, which would be this one, and just basically just post every level, if that makes sense. It probably won't get many views, but you know, if there's anyone out there who just wants to see what all the levels look like, you know, just regular gameplay, normal difficulty, nothing special about it, but you know, I have fun playing it, so I figured I would post it. And so this is actually my 4th playthrough, because after the first one where I got all the collectibles, I went back and I decided I would beat the game on Legendary with all the skulls since I had found them. And this game is way easier than all the other ones. I haven't played them. Actually, I haven't even played them all, but from what I've been seeing is the lasso is way easier, especially with one skull, which is the bandana skull, which gives you infinite ammo. And then I also tried to do it as soon as possible, just because you can get the... We'll watch the other cutscene here.
Just give me a sec. Something's wrong. I can't shut it down.
Then we destroy it.
Way ahead of you. There are 2 power regulators down there. All we need to do is manually expose each regulator's cooling pylon to trigger a cascade effect. And by we, I mean you. And by trigger, I mean shoot or blow up. You get the idea.
What the heck? That is super weird. I wonder if it fell upright and then tipped over or something. The needles are sideways. Anyways, so then I decided to play it on Legendary with all the skulls on. Again, this is supposedly way easier, and I believe it. I haven't played any of the other ones with all the skulls, and actually I don't think I've only collected a couple of the skulls when I played the games originally, just randomly ran across them. So I've never actually even collected all of them on any of the other games. But this one is a lot easier because of the tank gun that you can get, and I wanted to do it with the tank gun before, or if that got patched, basically. And so I went and beat it on lasso. That took me about, I think it was 13 hours. And so that's obviously way, way, way quicker than most, oops. So what I was saying is that's probably way quicker than most people would beat this one, or really any Halo for that matter, with all skulls on. And it's quicker on this one because you're not really supposed to have it, but if you were to beat it like normally without it, would take you a lot longer. And then my third playthrough, I actually kind of started it, I don't remember what exactly for. I missed something, I don't remember what it was. I don't know if it was I didn't get a screenshot or I really don't remember what it was. I remember trying to like speed through it as quickly as I could to get something. But yeah, that was already a couple of weeks ago. And so once I got about halfway through it, I realized that I could probably go for the achievement that was under 8 hours. And I also realized, because once I beat the game, I started looking at achievements to see which ones I hadn't got and how hard they would be to get. And one of the achievements is... I'm completely blanking now. Oh, it's called Bring Sheila Home Safely. And Sheila is a tank, which is like a meme from, I believe it's Red versus Blue. I could be wrong on that. But yeah, you have to, on the mission The Road, which is like the third to last one, you have to bring the tank all the way to the House of Reckoning without blowing it up. And so I figured, yeah, if I can beat the game under 8 hours and get that achievement, you know, it'd be a successful playthrough. So I did that. I have the Sheila achievement recorded, and I will be posting that. I just recently got the Pass the Gas achievement, and that's after beating the game 5 times. Because, or 4 or 5, no, I've lost track. Yeah, because this is my 4th playthrough, and I just completed it. So I'm doing the voiceover after the fact, because my headset actually isn't compatible with my Xbox. So but yeah, if you guys like these kind of videos, please let me know. This is it's something that I like to do, but I like pretty much every game. And I don't know if people want to watch like someone play the campaign or not, but I don't know. So here we are. Oh, there's 2 of them. We're supposed to destroy the cooling pylons. I think that's what it said. It went away right as I looked at what it said. Every once in a while you get these charging brutes. Oops. And they're kind of annoying. Just because they come at you so fast and you're not normally ready for them. I also try and use... Whoa, things give me some good splash damage there. I try to use all the different kinds of guns throughout this gameplay, just so you guys can see it. Oh, I can hear those charging guys. There we go. Yeah, I don't know if this, like... I know this is supposed to be their sniper, or the equivalent, but I haven't... I'm a little out of date. The last Halo that I really played a lot was Halo 3. And I've said this in one of the other videos, but... I played ODST, and I actually own it. Well, I own it twice, because I bought the Master Chief Collection just the other week. But I own it on 360, and then I bought the Master Chief Collection. I never really played it all that much. And then Halo Reach, I actually didn't even know that I had it, but I used to play it. I used to play it with my friend. He owned it. I would just play it at his house every once in a while, so I never owned it myself until a couple years ago. I bought it, but then I never really played it. I just buy a lot of games and sometimes don't have time to play them all. So that was one of the casualties. Still could go back and do it, I guess. And that's one thing that I'm trying to do on my channel is just play whatever game I feel like playing, even if they don't get much views, just because it's whatever I feel like playing, you know? And most people probably won't get that, because when they have success with something, they're told to kind of stick to that field and stay in your lane and, you know, do stuff that gets you views. But if you're not gonna, you know, if you're not happy making one type of video or something like that, like, why force yourself to do one type of video or one type of content or one type of picture or whatever, you know? So I just try and play whatever I feel like playing.
One down, one to go.
Here we go. And then I've played Halo 4 at another friend's house, different friend. I've played it a few times, but I've only played, I don't even know what mode it is. I think it was called a Firefight, and I could be wrong. That could be Reach or ODST or a different game's title. But yeah, we played that, and that was it. I've never played through the campaign. And then I've never touched Halo 5. I just got it the other week because I got the Halo Master Chief Collection, but that's it. So yeah, here we got, I think it's the 87 Commando. I kind of like this gun just because it's got a scope and it's like semi-auto. The BR is probably my favorite gun. The reason for that is probably I like being able to scope in, and then there's also ammo like pretty much everywhere. There's I think kinetic ammo, the orange one. There's some that are quite hard to find for ammo types. Like if you get a rocket launcher, you know, good luck finding a lot of I forget what they're even called. Or I guess in this one it's called like the Spanker or something. SPNKR. Speaking of which, I think it's explosive. No, I don't know if that's right. But I know it's like a kind of looks like a bullet hole and it's grayish. But yeah, there's different types of ammo, and some of them are much harder to find than others. So being able to find BR or the kinetic ammo pretty much all over makes any UNSC weapon pretty good, I guess. I shouldn't say any UNSC because then you get the sniper and stuff, and that's, I actually don't know what that falls into, but I don't think it's kinetic. I think that's the same as the rocket launcher, I'm pretty sure. And then yeah, sometimes I pick up stuff like this just to not waste my own ammo. Or like I'll go melee stuff. Jeez, the spread on that's terrible. Like, who's got the line on me? Jeez. M247HMG. Dang. I didn't think he'd get me. Yeah, now I'm trying to figure out where these guys were at. Because there was like There's at least one over there. Well, there's the one that I'm shooting at. There, we got him. But yeah, I just saw... Oh, there we go.
Let's head back up and deal with the laser.
You know, there's obviously one more to our left somewhere. But yeah, in the bottom right corner you can see the ammo type that I was talking about on the rocket launcher when I switched to it. But here I'm grabbing a fusion coil, because I'm going to try and help myself out when I fight this boss by throwing down some fusion coils. So as soon as the cutscene starts, I should be able to shoot it and give him some good damage. So if you don't know, you can walk up and pick these up, and then if you go to wherever you want it and you push Y, and your guy will kind of throw it forward like a foot or two, and you'll change weapons basically. But yeah, if you hold X to pick it up, push Y, and you'll drop it. So that can be very helpful, because the first time that I tried to do this, I saw people had moved them online. I literally like pushed it and nudged it all the way over there, and I was like, holy crap, this is going to take forever. Just making sure we're full on ammo there. And then I think there's a few more of them, yeah, in here. And then I believe there's some on the other side too. And obviously the more you can get, the more damage we can do. And that's one thing I thought was really cool, is you can use the grapple shot and kind of bring it to you. I don't know how better to say that, but yeah, and you can do it with the power seeds too. I'm not sure if I've done it on this playthrough, but I've done it quite a few times. And you run slower with the power seeds, so I like to grapple them and then throw them, making sure I'm full on grenades too. So here's the cutscene.
Spartan's not so tough, I think. Break open easy. Soft inside.
Chief?
I see him.
I like how she warns me. Chief? Yeah, of course, I can see that. Alright, so that just took away all his shield, and that one completely missed. But one thing I was going to say is I left in all of my deaths. So I might have cut the video like you saw me die and then I cut it, but I left all the deaths in. Whoops.
Just like the others. They were all.
Yeah, so you guys could see how many times I died during this as well. I just feel like it's more genuine. And then this is actually a spot that I found on accident. And since he has a hammer, he can't really do anything to you unless he throws a grenade at you. So, I mean, you want a cheese spot for Bassus? This is definitely going to be helpful. Again, this is on medium difficulty though, so not quite perfect, but yeah, definitely a good spot.
Back there. Let's deal with the laser. You've done your part. Now for mine. Watch this.
Is there a problem?
Of course not.
It's a loud
Let's see
explosion.
what's down there. That laser was modified very recently to cut into the ring.
Modified? By who?
Mission complete.
Definitely not by Bassus back there.
Thank you guys for watching. If you want to watch another video, there's a random video on screen and another playlist. Please be sure to share the video, like it, comment, and subscribe. Turn on those bell notifications so you're notified when I upload. And until next time, peace.